has an immense opportunity to positively impact society. We are reading so much these days about the news. I'm really happy to work for the GSMA AI for Impact initiative, which was funded already in 2017. It's backed by 24 major operators that represent more than 2 billion connections globally and are in more than 100 markets. So as part of this, we are accelerating economically viable implementations and the development of innovative use cases while protecting privacy and ensuring that we are implementing with ethics by design in mind. And very importantly, facilitating collaborations, which are so important these days, and knowledge sharing to ensure a healthy policy and regulatory environment. AI can be used within the mobile industry to optimize the core business and energy usage, but also provides better services and more personalized experience for customers. As an example, it can help with network planning, upgrades, optimizing network capacity, as also quality, predictive maintenance, and network security, just to name a few. And I appreciate these are quite technical terms for some, but I think what is really important is that this is providing better services for ourselves and enabling more people to become connected, which is so important. Beyond improving efficiencies for mobile operators can also deliver innovative products and services for governments, public agencies, and other organizations, private sector, international organizations, etc., to, one, support cities and infrastructure planning, industry and commerce, but very importantly, also to address pressing global challenges. As part of this, it can support with climate change and environment, the need for better healthcare service, transport, sustainable development, and so importantly these days, also to respond to extreme weather conditions, natural disasters, and infectious diseases. Like some of the examples that can bring the light, I think I would still like to mention COVID-19 times. Mobile operators have helped with efforts in at least 40 countries globally. Multiple use cases are illustrating how analytics and AI can inform critical decisions, shape interventions, and also support with impact of actions. All this while respecting data privacy, which is so important. On the climate side, MNOs can improve understanding and monitoring of environmental issues. They can also support with climate change impact reduction and more accurate forecasting. And specifically with Telia example, they are creating tools for cities and environmental planners to support on 3 different fronts. 1, in measuring and benchmarking the emissions, 2, in supporting action prioritization, and 3, in helping measure the impact itself. So based on the impact, you can actually really make the best decisions going forward. So all of this and even more can be actually found in the recently published GSMA, the Mobile Industry and AI paper, where on one hand, you will be able to see multiple different examples, what is possible and where all the operators are working, but then also specific spotlights from the operators themselves on everything that they are already doing. AI has an immense potential. I think everybody already knows, and as we read right now in the newspaper, it also brings a lot of risk. And I think especially because of all of the risk, we really need to ensure that everybody is taking this very seriously and that is thinking from the ethical AI by design perspective. As part of that, I'm really happy that the GSMA has been working with mobile operators on implementing ethical AI by design thinking for the past few years. It started with the privacy principles, and then it evolved into ethical AI by design, where we created the AI ethics playbook and self-assessment questionnaire, which is helping us bring 7 principles into business as usual. As part of this, we are looking at different governance models. We are providing recommendations for roles and responsibilities that might be considered, but also we are discussing different tools that are required in order to implement these principles into practice. We have also created self-assessment questionnaire. We have tested significantly with operators across multiple use cases. Self-assessment questionnaire is helping us first determine some pre-risk, and based on this also minimize required questions that are going forward with additional 7 principles. When you go and assess the 7 principles, you then also receive further actions and further recommendations. Given that it's regulation agnostic and industry agnostic, I would really like to invite everyone to have a look at the self-assessment questionnaire. You can find it online, and I'm certain that it will support you in your actions into taking and implementing ethical AI by design in your future endeavors.